Cat. Okay, let's try this again.
I'm back. Um, when you think about a person who's pacifist, you gotta really sit back and wonder how strong is their way of thinking? How strong are their morals? How strong are their ethics? Are they gonna walk it and talk it? If they're gonna talk it, are they gonna walk it? And then when you think about somebody who's willing to do something physical to get their point across, it's like, are you going to use wisdom and judgment? It's so many things that you gotta dissect when it comes down to finding out um, an answer to an issue or resolving a problem. For me to go to a young man and talk to him and try to groom him to be a part of this world safely, it's to tell him the horrible truth, to tell him the horrible expectations. And then I had to keep mentioning it. So then that way, by the time it's got to be a time where he looks at me, he's like, I know, OG. You know what I'm saying? Stop me in my tracks, in my tracks, and let me know that, hey, I know what you're going to tell me, and this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be nothing bad. You know what I mean? It's just a reminder until it sticks. I don't wish no harm on anyone. And I know sometimes I think that people need to go through something in order to understand what somebody else is going through. So there's a contradiction there. But how bad is it? No, it's not even a question. It's bad when you're sitting in your living room and your door gets kicked in because someone has the wrong address. That someone being the people who say they have the authority to make an arrest, to help solve a mystery. You know what I'm saying? It's like you sitting there in your own living room thinking you safe, and the police come and kick in your door, accusing you of things you didn't do. It's fucked up that someone with mental issues is getting dragged out of their house, pepper sprayed in the process, handcuffed in the process, going through physicalities, to where all they needed was somebody to just damn near talk them down from a wild episode that they're having, to reassure them or to show them some reassurance, to help them get them some medications. I don't even want to say medications. Fuck pharmaceuticals. And I can't say fuck pharmaceuticals because I'm on pharmaceuticals, and if I wasn't on them, I'd be fucked up too. So it's like I said, to dissect these situations and to find the right way to solve them. What kind of answer is there? So I'm sitting here with a frown on my face because as much as I want to help somebody, just really, really helping somebody, it's like someone said, I'm hungry, and you go and you buy them something to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's helping. That's doing something. Someone says they thirsty. You help them get something to drink. That's helping. Someone says I've fallen down and you help them get back up. That's helping. Someone says they need a ride and it's legit, so you help them out. But when it comes down to situations that are hypothetical, but you know that at any time it could happen to you, it's fucked up. And it's so fucked up that it branches out to when you're driving down the street, you're following the law, but somebody hits you, fucks up your ride. You might be borrowing a car, fucks up the car that you're in, and you're doing something legit. You're doing something to help somebody else. You're doing something to help yourself. And somebody else is out there doing something. It's so fucked up that even in that scenario, whoever hits you, they can be in a position where they're not in the wrong. Something electrical breaks in their car. I had a van, and the brakes went out on my van, and I almost ran into the building. It's all kind of things. I was driving one day, went to make a left-hand turn, and I fell into my steering wheel, and I did a complete U-turn, and I was in the middle of the lane of the oncoming traffic. Everybody, and it was nighttime. There's no way they could have seen me on that road at that time of night from a distance that they could carefully slow down and come to a stop. Because I was on the bottom part of the hill and they had to come up over the hill. So that's how fucked up things are. So having a conversation to a young person to try to get them ready to try to enjoy life, you gotta use the word try. Make the attempt. Because it's a dangerous world out there. You say the universe is out to get you. Or you can say that. And you will be 50% right. 50% right. I'm over here looking at a person who's not brown skinned. They're on the plane and they're getting dragged to the ground by the passengers. And the headline says, a male Karen loses it on a flight, and the passengers have to restrain him. See, that guy right there didn't get choked to death like the man did on the train. So it's crazy. It always makes me upset when I think of how police training goes. They're shooting at a black target, and the similarities of the brainwashing. No, that doesn't make sense. But it's like, it seems like it's brainwashing that, you're going to get head, shoulders, and the torso of a dark figure to shoot at whenever you get out there, and you're supposed to protect and serve. They had the Billy Club. They had to take that away because officers were killing people with them, choking people out, things like that. It's things that need to be done. Changes need to be made. If you're afraid to walk up and down the street of any neighborhood and try to protect and serve without a gun, then there's a problem. There's armor that you can wear, even if you're fully armored from your neck to your helmet, arms, gloves, you know what I'm saying, looking like a SWAT team. But it's kind of like, instead of put police on there, well, you can put police, but it's like, I'm armored, I'm armored up because I don't know who's gonna kill me. Put that on the chest. You know what I'm saying? So that on the back too. So that everyone knows that you're there to protect and serve, but your life is in danger as well. I think anybody who's trying to protect and serve should be armored up, because you just don't know when someone's going to attack you with a knife or a bat or a hammer or a wrench. You never know. Screwdriver, glass, broken bottles. You never know. Wearing riot gear just to police the streets. But then you sit down with the people. It's like if you're walking down the street, you're doing your job, trying to protect and serve, so you're looking for problems when you're looking for people who are needing help. And let's say you walk by a group of young people and they're cussing at you, laughing at you, saying, man, you ain't got to wear that around here, you safe. You turn to them and you be like, am I really? Am I really? Are you really that safe? It's like, even as a civilian, are we really that safe? Because the same people that would attack a cop will easily attack you. So are we really safe? So, I know I got long-winded, but we're dealing with a world where we need to have these conversations. We need to be reminded that in order for us to be happy, we have to be prepared to be violated. And that's how I'm going to end this video. I'm Podrey, and I need you to remember this. I'm not the smartest person, and I'm not the dumbest person. I've done my research on some things, and there's a lot of things that I could be doing research on. I just don't trust the information. Not no more. Not no more. What I need you to do is to question everything that I'm talking about. Do your research on everything that I'm talking about, and form an opinion on everything that I'm talking about. Most importantly, share your opinion with other people. Share your opinion in any way that you can. You never know when somebody is going to hear you and they're going to agree with you because they're having the same thoughts that you're having, but they don't have anybody else to talk to. And it's fucked up to feel like you're all alone in this world, feeling the way that you feel or thinking the way that you think. We all need therapy in some way or another. We all do. We all had childhoods that we may or may not have liked. And when we go through a childhood that we didn't like, we most definitely have to get therapy. Can't nobody, let me put it like this, we're responsible to get therapy. We're responsible to ourselves to get therapy. To be like, man, I went through this, I went through that, and I don't want to take it out on anybody, and I don't want to have to deal with it. I know it's there and I can't run from it. But I need to live, I need to be happy. I need to turn these memories and try to help myself and help other people with these memories. Now for me in my childhood, I had good days, I had bad days. My shit was balanced enough for me not to be so fucked up. But I've had my problems. But I'm here making this video trying to help anybody that I can. So, you have a good day, you have a good night, you have a good morning. Peace.